Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and we're back with the Banner Saga where we're about to go deep into the mines. The mine shaft is cramped and more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or timber. You follow Valka. Well, if it's a mine that's made for humans, then yes. You follow Valka Zefra at the head of the caravan. She's lighting one of many bracket torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Stretch the gates in the town, nothing to hold their advance. Goatminer's band will slow them, so it says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed, but you keep them from being overwhelmed. We're mercenaries, not volunteers. And no price will cover the cost of us all dying in this mine shaft, she says. I'll head back there if you want, but if I die up there, she looks at you. The torches will burn out, the food will run out, and the real horror will start. We'll do it, but we'll talk price later. She has a way of making people work without, paying them. Or, it's not like, oh, Juno sent you? Well, we're not gonna pay you for your work then. Haha. Yes, we will, she says. We need to talk about many things. You turn and shout. Ravens, back to the top. Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against the current. Frightened villagers push forward, and you barely have room to get past the ox cart. Goodmund and his grim man Alex pleased to see you. Not real bad, he says. Just kill as many as you can. The ravens around you smile as worse begin to chant. Well, that's what we want to hear, really. What can we have with us? My second gun off. We have you. Oh, definitely Hawkeye. And I guess wait, she's not supposed to die, right? Who are you? I don't remember you. I don't want to take him, super annoying. Let's take you. And I only have 4 items, and I are distributed. No, wait. I have another wallet I can take. Much better choice. Okay, let me just see if you can break shields for you guys. So I'll like this order. What is that clooming thing standing? Watch over this. What bear? I don't know what you're talking about. What is your special ability? Stonewall. Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Sure. Then let me just head in and stonewall. What's 5 damage? That should be good. What was that? I do not like that. Combo weak, very. What is he doing up there? Okay, he does look weird. Guess we should try and kill him first. Yeah, I'll protect him. Yeah, can't be attacked. But you can. There you go. Come on, you can hit him. High chances of hitting him. You're doing some good work there, Ollie. You've been drinking. Where is he? Yes, he has a knockback. Why is everybody bubbling purple? I want to start attacking him. Because he did something to them, so I'd rather he not live. Oh, he can't move. No, attack him. He really needs to go. He has a lot of armor there. I think you have a... yes. Attack 3 adjacent enemies. Nice. Wanted bad. That's not nice. Let's see how much damage I can do here. Good. Oh, okay. Well, that's 8 damage. It's pretty damn good. Oh, you just can't use extra. But critting him. Okay. That's good. I really wanted to kill him even though normally we don't want to do that, but he did some weird things there. So I wasn't sure whether he's summoning something or healing something or whatnot. What is happening? That's not what I wanted to happen. No, still, where sometimes he hits the same person and sometimes he hits a different person. Goodbye, second gunner. So I'm gonna do 1 per turn. Oh. He's critting quite a lot. Good job. You got this. That's it for you. And you. So pillage. I really don't know what's up with him. He seems drunk. Is that what that magic was in the beginning? There's something. Oh, there's more. Sure. 3, 4, 5. Victory. But there's more. Or do we just decide to go inside? Yeah. Fall back. Good one to repeat. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints into the mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points at the timber. You deserve the honor, he says. Turn and look at the grey sky, the snow, Bindle, and the trench walking toward you. With a hefty swing, the timber snaps and rocks begins to fall. Drop the hammer and race down the shaft toward the light of the torches. Yes, look at us. We are now going through shafts. Ahead, the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large rock. We should camp, surfaces. Maybe the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nigel to assist me in opening a path beyond, but first you and I should talk. Yeah, I have questions. Let's rest. Everybody's happy. Let's level a bit. So, me, yes. This chunks damages, please. And you, definitely. You should be able to do more this. And I can shield mass. Attacker smashes his shield against a single adjacent target. Target and all adjacent units, friends or foe, take break damage from the force of the attack. Without her shield, she loses her passive ability Shield Mastery. I don't have enough. Okay. Thanks so much to level them. But I can do some training. And then I should be getting some. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Here for another pissing match. What can you show me? Some neat new tricks. Bah, what is this? Come back with someone new. Okay. Train some pikemen. Work with 100 of them. Train them. Okay. Just have a better ratio here, cost me some food, but can defend themselves. So I have nothing else to do, so I shall talk to you now. A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the caravan, though the villagers keep well away from the ravens. There's enough light to see you are no longer in a man-made mine, but natural cave of sorts. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Balor from the trench? I thought that was obvious. But we keep heading down like we're hunting dwarves. The Valka gives you a ghost of a smile. Until today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels, not even menders. We didn't create them, but we have used them a great deal over the years to travel far distances quickly. Zephyr was quiet, awaiting a question. Where do they lead? Practically everywhere. Aberrang, Bow, Crofheim, or what is left of it. I'm not sure anyone knows the full extent of this underground path, but we are about to enter a corridor, one of the main tunnels. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. So where are we headed? Where would you go, knowing you possess the sleeping body of the immortal Sandrajova? What is Manaha? Because you want us to track into bloody Manaha, don't you? Don't answer my questions with questions. My apologies, it's often the way we instruct our menders. Manaha is the safest place to secure Balor body. Whatever throw the Tretch army toward us in Bendal, the council can find a way to stop it. And what about my ravens, so far helping Valka pay less than bloodshed crime? And that is why I'm taking to you alone now. The corridor will lead us to Manaha in a week's time. See us there safely, and I'll give you a genuine Valka oath. You'll be rewarded well enough to never need work again. Look around at the curved walls and back the way you came up. We'll go to Manaha. We were heading there after the Blue River anyway. Okay. Everybody's rested, everybody's happy. I can't train, so I will leave. I wonder whether there's anybody who will join me out of this group so that I have more people in my caravan. The scout rushes back to the caravan. There's gold down there. You feel the surge of excitement like everyone else. A vein as thick as my leg just overwhelms around. The man looks left and right, confused. Damn it, I'm also in a round. Threaten him. Grab the man by his tunic and lift him against the low cave ceiling. Start remembering, I'll stick you up there permanently. The man's eyes are wide. I remember, he says, follow me. A few hours pass while following the scout. Some with you take wrong turns and go missing, and one man falls into a ravine. You misled us, you say, backing the man into the rather ravens. You must an apology before fists, clubs, and finally swords take his life. I thought he'd just be like, oh, ditch. Hello. Man's sudden appearance makes you tense. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. It's something I do. I mean, it's something I've learned to do. So you're not looking at people. Something that will get you killed if you do it on me. And yes, understood. But it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you in a fight. You won't regret it. Scoff and turn away from the man and you see good approach. See him at ditch. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemy defenses. Then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt, but his injuries won't be an accident. Ditch is walking alongside a woman you have never seen before. He seems captivated by her unfamiliarity next to you. I ask Volko who she is. Saw her earlier with another man for visits. Must be nice to get so much attention. She realizes you are looking at her and clears the throat. Not that I am. Yeah, no, sure who she is, though. You're not inside to keep an eye on her. She lonely. Though torches highlight the craggy black rocks and puddles on the path underfoot, they do little to keep everyone together. Sharp turns around boulders quickly block lines of sight. We've lost a few families, our friend informs you. We need to stop and find them. No, we need to keep moving. You agreed to help us reach Manor safely, Zephyr says, but you shake your head. Just a kite. These people are your responsibility. Her disgust is visible, but she says no more. Well, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, to get us some food. What do I get down here? Water barrels are running low, call for your quartermaster reports. I'll be damned if I start licking the slimy rocks for a drink. The shield maiden looks at you. These people start getting desperate for water down here. You cut her off. I know, you said. Send out some scouts. We'll camp here until they return. Some of your ravens and other members of the caravan group up and grab torches, rope, and water skins before heading off in different directions. Better catch them rest while you can, Focus says. Nothing to do until they get back anyway. Laying down, you focus on the sound of a small trip sound in a cave. It grows louder, like the beat of a drum, like thousands of feet marching behind you. You turn and everyone stops. You see the glowing eyes of your army looking at you in admiration. 100 members break formation to dig holes in the cavern floors and place stone balls in the depressions. The balls quickly fill with water and the first is offered to you. You slake your thirst before seeing a red armored reflection in the bowl. Back out the shout and Fogger joins you. What was it this time, she asked. I trembled. Oh, I instruct you on finding water, said Echo. Dig holes, you say. Put bowls down them. See they're filled with water. She sets some ravens to follow your strange commands. Shortly after you hear the whooping cheers of success. The celebration brings all the scouts back early. Nice. I was about to tell her, but if I can, test these instructions, why not? I'll have great dreams. A rope bridge with a wooden planking crosses an open span in the cavern formation. Looks odd, Fogger says. Narrow and not meant for climbs. Get the menders to reinforce it. Both Zephyr and Agnes move through the crowd and begin tracing patterns in the air with their staff. The only thing you see is a slight lift in the bridge, where they walk across first to calm any fears. The caravan crosses without incident. There you go, nice job. Because if they can lift fucking stones up to build a stone bridge up in the sky, I think they can reinforce a little, bridge. I would hope. Oh, are we getting ready to meet something? The Bellower. Was the Bellower long? Oh man. It's like...
But there's something about this place. Something that looks unfamiliar. I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings are bad will calm them down.
This is a gigantic... Look at the size of it. This is a human. This is a vault. This is the size of the caverns. Look at that. It's hard to imagine. What is that stone? It seems like it shouldn't be holding like this. And those pools look like you could, bathe in them, quite nicely. Zephyr looks up at the giant-shaped formations, glittering with strange glowing patterns. The Viking know almost nothing about this ancient race's culture, let alone their god Vesna. The name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeat patterns from around. She wanders around the glowing pools of gods. If we are correct, Vesna was not their only god, but he became one of the most powerful at the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there's power in letting go. Gems of various sizes and shapes are found embedded in the surrounding stones. The clansmen are soon hammering away in the attempt to pry a particularly large gem loose. Ring of hammers echoes through the room. Oh, I want to get one myself. You push a man aside and start working your hands at the stone. As you toil, you get more and more furious at the stone, and the man's baleful eyes on you cause you to start shouting at him. You're seen sweating and frothing at the corners of your mouth. Are the others laughing at you? Giggles from children cause you to spin about, changing the expression to fear. Laughing at me, you hit the stone until your fists are bloody and your vision just as red. The gem shatters with a loud crack and the stone splinters around it. Folka throws a shield over several children, but a chunk of stone hits her in the nose hard enough to break it. As the dust settles, you feel exhausted. Clansmen stare at you with fear in their eyes. Zephyr tends a wound, completely ignoring you. Sorry! Heroes. Yeah, but she's wounded. Yes, now I can level her. I didn't have enough before. So this, and then she should have more shield. So, 2 people to talk to. I don't really want to talk to the mender. The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the caves. If you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Bark doesn't respond. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Do you know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. Paul gives you a look before turning to reply. Tell me the best part of it all first. The best part? It may be all over sooner than we think. He squinted, not liking his words. Oh, does it show her having a broken nose? It's bluish. That's not really what I meant, but go ahead. What's the worst part of it? It's silence. Give Volker a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. The man makes all kinds of strange sounds. That's just noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Volker inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and cave make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. Are you talking about Fane's bear again? Back turns and stares at you with the eyes of a man undecided and going mad. Lovin helps where she can, but no, there was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with rock or drink, he walks away without finishing a thought. Keep an eye on him. I'm the only one who gets to lose their mind and start killing. He's not crazy, he's alone. Whoever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would be nice to have someone feel that way about me. Shake your head, snort, and walk away. Fan humans. Well, yeah, it's something that we want, but apparently not. Yes, I'll talk to you. The young man there stands tall and bright as he approached. Warwick, I was thinking, well, wondering about what it takes to become a raven. I've never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you carry in surface lucky? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full Mender training to become a Vulcan. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Look at front to her. Would you kill someone for coin? Kill for the Bender's face pales a bit. I mean, I guess if that was the job. Volker walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nitro's now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into the Skull songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Manaha. Naka nods as you walk off. He wants to join, that's crazy. Let's go to the pools. This was sacred sanctuary for those who built it, the Bible says. Walking around the perfectly round rippling pools, at least from what we have uncovered. The top pool was for reflection on one's days. The middle to ask for strength on road. The double pool was for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study the scriptures. So here's the thing, like, I as a character would know about my past, but I as the player don't really know a lot about his past, so that seems kind of interesting. So I'll reflect on my past. The quiet trips and the soft clothes in the cave lend themselves to a natural reference. Reference? You chop to a knee by the top pool, expecting to shrink from it when you see your reflection on the surface. Your horns are back. You must be in your first century, not fully grown. You feel the cool wind from Onyx wings above you and climbs up to see Radomir, slipping away from one cloud to the next, heading towards the mountains ahead of you. The few wild around you laugh at your wonder, calling you a dreamer. You smile. When you open your eyes, you're back in the cave. Your cupped hand is still poised over the pool, but the water has gone dark. The other pools are the same. You were gone a while, Volker says. Almost missed the laughs from your fighters. She tells it back to you. You found some food, probably tucked away by the bunker. And we're heading out again. I mean, that didn't reveal anything new because I just assumed that he had horns before. It didn't show us how he lost them or anything like that. Stay away from her, she's mine, you hear a man shout. He shoves the woman you previously saw with Ditch behind him. Ditch draws his weapons and the man says, Yours? Yours? She belongs to me. The shield man clings a spear against her shield, trying to grab the attention of the two men who are clearly not themselves. She doesn't belong to anyone, you thick-skulled morons. Another woman shouts, Well, she doesn't belong near my husband either. If she gets near me, I'll kill her. Bring her to me. Your quiet tone silences everyone. The man begrudgingly walks her over to you and steps away. She steps closer and she looks up to you, her eyes dance. Are you going to punish me, Warwick Wallace? The man around you gasps as he slowly says your name. Who are you? I'm whoever people want me to be, she says, then turns to the woman. It seems clear who some around here want me to be. The caravan explodes with anger and accusations, wives yelling at husbands blaming friends. By the time you regain control, there is no sign of the one who instigated the entire ordeal, but a great deal of animosity in her wake. So let's camp because people are getting upset, and we don't want that. They're happy again. So easy to make people happy, just shove them full of food. It's life lessons. You stop, turn your head, open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. What's that sound? You ask Volker. She instructs. It's quiet, you say, but like a beat or something? She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in the tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move toward the incredible advance ahead. Can you imagine the beast that left these behind? She turns to find you down on your knees, once again grasping your head. That's
White Tower.
not unsimilar to the dreams that Juno had. On your damn feet, come on, you blink rapidly, but everything is dark. Purple glow casts its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have claw and fang in your hand. Have you lost your mind, Falk whispers. Quit acting like a fool and put your axes away. You try to catch your breath as you look around. It is that same death-cursed dream you say, the one with the tower, clearer this time, but my hands. Zephyr approaches. Is everything okay? You look. Your face snaps towards her. Everything's fine, Falka. She studies your face, then Falka, before saying, then we should keep moving. The airfield's full of warning. You walk past her without a word. What are we looking at, Wilka? The center of the world? Well, it's glowing orange. For the other's sake, it's best we not discuss it. Sure. She always knows how to avoid everything. Paying for work, giving information. Wait, the Valka says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. You feel more than hear sound. Vibration through the cavern floor perhaps. Get ready for anything, you say, and the ravens spread the birds down the line. Each fighter drawing their weapons. Valka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of Tretch force with light shapes you've never seen before. Oh, we're fighting Tretch down in the cavern. That's what could go wrong. Knockback. Strength first, one with a kill. Actually, give this to her. This to him. He's strong. And we should have the chance. There we go. Let's hide some weird shapes of Tretch. They all seem perfectly normal, but yes, I do not want to fight all of them. I'm not entirely sure. Can I pass the glowing thing? Anyway, I'm going backwards first. Just... I don't know where to set up the... work with the mouse. Used to... Here, you come down here. You can go here. Okay. Oh, she's actually first. Let's go here. What can you do? She can also mend Runic Gale. Randomly creates a runes of power within 7-tile area. Sure. Let's see what that does. They don't really look like they're good. Take out shield, bash him down. Attack them. Can already take like, oh, he's a knockback, nice. If I go here, he can't attack me because he can't get past 2, 3, 4. Okay, different. Oh, stop doing that! Searching annoyance. You wanna take one on your own? I mean, they're not too difficult, so I assume there's gonna be more. Why is every one of them doing this? Oh, the runes are gone now. Sure. You get there slowly. I'm gonna head up. 3 of them are doing that. But you stop it, just look at how many are walking up here. You don't really don't need to summon anybody. Why is the fight stopped? Yeah. What is that? What is that? I thought they were stone beasts, but the stone is just armor? I get a feeling we have to kill him. He's gone. That monster. She is the Sundra Eyeless and can raise the fallen, destroy her. I can kill her again. Oh, wow. Pretty strong. I already deflected the first one. You're gonna keep these at bay? Nice, critical. Did he summon something? Or is he trying to now? I don't really think her rune's ability is that strong. But I mean, she can stick them, poke them with a stick. Okay, resurrected there. Okay, I think we have to head over there now. Fortunately, I didn't have all the strength left. Every single one of them! Give it a rest. Let's try deflected. It's fun. Is that a new one? Need summon? Here. Do some more runes. Whatever good that'll do. Okay, these are blue and yellow. Blue and white. I don't know what they do, but they exist. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this one. Yes. Oh, sorry. Forgot about the extra hitting. Oh, increases armor break. Well, I don't really need armor break on this one. But okay, I can hover them and then see what they do. Sorry for hitting you. My bad. On user access. Oh. How many does he have, by the way? That one has... The other one that's almost dead has him in there. Yes, so I need to kill it. Oh, wow. Not second gunner. That's a bit annoying because you never know where they're gonna pop up. Which do we need help with? This one, I believe. Make a shield. Make a shield. Oh, he's resurrecting again. Nah, he's not. You're just constantly trying to run, like, to get there. It's a bit worrisome, this hiding style. There you go, that's that. I think you can only resurrect one, like each person once, because otherwise that'd be very mean. First time I've really hit him. I'm gonna try my luck on hitting him some more. It's 3 damage. Well, 3 damage something. That's the last of you. Who is left? Not that many. I think she should lend her shield. And he's gonna go back into... What? No, that's one of my own. Where's he? No, what you doing? That's no way to treat your companions. Right. What was her ability? Shield Smash. Break shield to an adjacent enemy, break damage to adjacent enemies. Okay. There are 2 units left. But there were 2 units left as well. There you go. And now I only need to hit before 8, right? Wham! Fight 1. Right? What's he doing? Sure, it's just like, what in depth is happening? He's just causing the whole cavern to collapse. That seems nice and fair. Alice is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can't stop her. But I can stop it, but the Volca abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together. Nichols. Here, Volca Zephyr. The young man does says, helping an older one to her feet. Zephyr grabs Michael and whispers to him. The young man's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. Turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away, back towards Islas. Michael begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man closes for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him, then he crumbles. Islas grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the central shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades, like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down, and you grab the sagging Valka before she's crushed. Once you've met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr says. and there are many passages here which Alice knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. Be positive. What you did with the Mender boy. Zephyr turns ahead. We can discuss Nighel's sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. That is ruthless. Okay, we are gonna stop it here. Wow, that's interesting turn of events. Not that I like that much, but it's still like, what is going on? So I am quite glad that I followed into the caves because there's a lot of action I would have missed out on otherwise. I'll probably continue in the caves in the next one. See you then.